All right then, ladies and gentlemen, let's teach you how to create custom mounts. Very easy, very fast, and very effective. Let's get into it. So first, what we're going to want to do is we are going to want to bring up this menu. Let me bring this up real quick. We're going to want to hit \OP self. Hit enter. You are now OP. So from here, you can go into the tab, into your menu here. You see at the top where it says creative tools. You're going to back out of this. You're going to hit O on the keyboard. And you are now OP. If you go back in here and you go to creative tools, you can now access all this stuff. Let me get rid of this menu here so you can see. As you can go here, creative tools, assets, and click on this asset editor from this menu. Or from here, you can just click on B. It'll bring you straight into this. Click on assets, asset editor. Let this launch. All right, I already have my custom mounts pack already made, but there's nothing in it. So we're going to run you through how to do this. We go to manage packs. We're going to add a pack. Give it a name. Custom mounts. The group name, as it says, you can use your name if you would like to. So do so, or choose a name you want for the pack, for the group. The website and the description are optional. You don't have to use this. You can give a website, whatever you would like. The description, if you want to give them information on how to use your pack, drop it in there. At the very bottom where it says authors, you can add yourself and you can add other people if they are working along with you on this current pack. So here, I would add myself. And hit save. I'm not going to save because I have my pack already created. So let's go to my pack. Make sure at the top here, your pack is selected. So we're going to use your custom mounts here. And we're going to click on the plus icon. From here, where it says asset type, we're going to search up item, as we're going to use an item to spawn the entities. At the very bottom where it says copy asset, we are going to click on our name here where it says custom mounts and select Hytale. And in the find asset, we are going to search for spawner. We could use anything. It honestly doesn't matter. We just need an asset that is blank. So I'm going to click on sheep. And we're going to give it a name on the unique asset ID. We are going to name it mounts, as we're going to use this for various mounts. So click create. And it's now complete for as of right now. Now, that was the easy part. Here, we are going to click on these three lines. So everything that's not filled out disappears. And everything that does have something in it at the moment, we can go ahead and get to. So we're going to click on interactions, as you just seen. Drop down all these menus. Interactions, primary, interactions, 0. And then here where it says sheep, we can just leave this for now. We're going to click on our name on the top left here. And where it says Hytale, we're going to click on this and we're going to search for a mount that's actually inside of the game. So let's go ahead and search up a horse, as horses are mountable. We need it to be underneath the NPC row. So NPC row, we have horse and we have horse skeleton. We'll use a skeleton. Why not? So now that we're here, override asset. We're going to click on this, as we can use the same structure for this asset, but we're going to have it as our own, and it's going to be able to be written. What should we name this? We'll name it mount assets. That's right. Gotta have an underscore. No spaces. So now we have our mount asset. We can close out the horse skeleton. And we can add it to our mount spawner. So here, we want to equip the item. And then let's go to editor. And drop down this menu where it says sheep. Click on it. Go to our custom mount. NPC, undead, and mount asset. As that's what we called it. Now we can bring this menu up. Actually, it's already here. It's already open in another tab. Which this is probably going to say. Open asset in a new tab. Since we already have it open, it's just going to open the same one. You see where it says appearance? This is what in the game whatever you spawn is going to appear as. So here we would change the ID of the horse skeleton to whatever entity we wanted from within the game. So in order to acquire all the entities inside the game, let me show you how to do that. Real simple and very easy. Let's go ahead and bring this other window up. Close that out. And then change the time of day. Let's go ahead and we can do it from right here. We can backslash NPC spawn and it will bring up this window. Or you can click on tab, go to creative tools. Then under world, it would be spawn entity. And it'll bring up the same window. Now from here, you have all the entities that are inside the game. The only thing that matters here is that you spell them correctly, exactly how they are spelled here on the list. They go from A to Z. Some of them may not work, so if you run into that situation, may not work inside the game for whatever particular reason it has. So you can use almost anything. The goat, the gecko, the ghoul, goblin, underscore, hermit. It has to have the underscore and it has to have the capitalization correct. So everything has to be exact. What do we got? Let's see. Let's go with pike and pig undead. So here we're going to exit out of this. And we're going to go back into the asset. It's already on our screen. So let's bring this back up and hit this window away. So here where it says horse, we're going to type in pike. Exactly how it was spelled inside there. So pike. You can either click on apply changes or you could just click out of the window. And if you do that, it will automatically apply the changes. Now, when you go to spawn, it's going to be a pike. Pig's most likely going to want to run away as soon as you get out of OP mode. So here we would... Let me bring this window down so you guys can see. Hit that away. There we go. So we spawned a pike. Spawn another one. So this pike should be mountable. And the thing is, as soon as you get out of OP mode, most of these that you have spawned are going to run away. So you got to chase it down. So be ready. Ah, we got him. All right. So if you see, let's click V. So we could go to third person view. We're a little bit higher up than the pike. So we are going to have to go back into the asset editor and adjust where it says mount acre, and we'll make this a 0.5. So I went ahead and did that as I had to edit the video and take away this asset editor screen, as I did have this running on the last video. So From there, we have to dismount and remount the pike. So here you would get off. You seen how he kicked me? That's because I left everything there from the horse skeleton. That's why it's important to use what's already inside the game. So let's just catch this pike. My fishing rod. Oops. So there we go. And there you have it. There was the pike in the water. Now let's go ahead and do that undead pig real quick. Dismount. Didn't run too far. And we'll go back into the asset editor and change this from pike to pig underscore undead. Apply changes. And now that pike should become an undead pig, as you see. And there you go. Now let's just catch this piggy. And that's how easy it is to create rideable mounts. If you guys need anything else, make sure to drop a message. Comment on the video. If you guys want to give it a like and subscribe, I would appreciate it very much. We'll see you guys on the next one. Enjoy your pigs.